Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. It is Monday, July 31st, 2023. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope Monday wasn't too hard on you. Snowpocalypse with I thought you just did that like the other day ago. Anyway, Snowman, I appreciate 29-month resub, tier 1. Appreciate the support. Enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support as always. I ain't talked to you a whole lot lately, man. Kind of miss wrecking trucks with you, to be honest. All right, so I've been having some technical issues. Of course, when is it? It wouldn't be a stream if I didn't have technical issues. I don't know what's going with my streaming rig. It was pegging 100% on the CPU, and nothing was like working. And so the Stream Deck processes were running slow. It kept getting confused. And it kept putting it back in sub-only mode and back in emote-only mode. I had to manually take it out while I was supposed to be getting all the truck sim stuff up and going, which I haven't even completed yet. Because now the damn G-Hub software is fucking with my wheel for some reason. So yeah, that's how it is. Yo, Ghost coming in with that. Good morning, Viet. I remember that movie, though. I remember that movie. That was a good movie. Thanks for the 2 months. Appreciate the support. We are enjoy the emotes, the ad free viewing. If you're in my Discord, enjoy the role in Discord. Got a few things coming up on stream. Obviously tonight the big thing is, Oklahoma releases on American Truck Simulator tomorrow, as you probably know. You got an auto renew? That's cool. So it's probably just popping up like anniversary thing, right? I still appreciate the support, 100%. Why is it? Okay, it's just on Chatterino. I was like, why the heck is my sub badges not appearing? So anyway, I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on with G-Hub now. That's not. I'm just have to restart G-Hub, I think. I'm having all kinds of problems. I don't know why. But we'll figure it out. Okay. Will wants to start turning while I'm leaning against it. That's awesome. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be checking out Oklahoma. Now, the cool thing about us doing Oklahoma, as you guys know, I live in the Dallas area. I frequently travel between Dallas and Oklahoma City. And including this last Saturday, I just made the drive from, I'm not going to say exactly where, but we basically went from Dallas to Oklahoma City and back. And so we're going to be checking that out for, just kind of aura accuracy, I guess you could say. See how, make sure it feels like it's supposed to going up Interstate 35. Then we're going to do some, maybe we'll do some landmark hunting. We'll see what kind of stuff they put around Oklahoma City and Tulsa. I'm not hugely familiar with Tulsa like I am Oklahoma City, but we'll check that out. And even Ardmore. Ardmore is about 30 miles north of the Oklahoma-Texas border off Interstate 35. And I noticed that on the map that it's also in the game. So we're going to check some of that stuff out because it's pretty close to, my places here. So it'd be quite interesting. So like the shifter is this one. Shift knob. My shift knob's like broken. I can't really show you. Well, actually I could if I switch to this screen. And it's not really broken. I just need new set screws for it. I've talked about it before. You can see up here in this screen, it's I gotta get it remounted to the shifter. So we're basically doing automatic transmission at this point, just to get by till I figure that out. Yeah, I know that's not gonna be there, but that would be cool. And Big Brad, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the channel. All right, so we have all of this stuff. Looks like this stuff is actually working. Make sure the wheel is on the right joystick mapping. It is not. Of course not. It always swaps it. I don't know why. So all my button mappings for the wheel are on joystick 4. Now we got to paste that over shift 5 and then clear it off of 4. And save. Okay. That's usually the only thing. We got the Logitech button box on joystick 2, the ASP button box on joystick 1. Joystick 3, I believe, is the actual shifter. Yeah. Shift knob is on 4. Okay, so we're all set here, it looks like. All right. So hopefully this doesn't like bork up my capture card like it's been doing, but I'm from Oklahoma. Nice. Well, welcome in. Glad to have you, Jay Summers. How have you been, Goof? I know I haven't been around much. Keep moving, but I've been busy. RO works LA. Ghost should keep me busy. Yeah, I took a vacation. I actually went down to Galveston, which is the Gulf Coast of Texas, for a couple of days, and then so last Saturday, like I said, I went up to Oklahoma, see my my middle daughter for a day, little family trip up there. So really fun. I really like this truck. I really like this paint scheme. But I've been doing pretty good. I went back to work today for the first time. Since taking the break, I took about a week and a half off. I could have took 2 weeks off, but I got another vacation I want to take off in late October, so I didn't want to push it, even though I'm fortunate enough to have the unlimited PTO thing. But I still have to get my work done and things like that, or that can be easily taken away. So you got to be responsible. You know, Brad's the HR member of Ghost. You mean I'm in trouble? Because the only time I've ever been in trouble is when they call HR. Brad, whatever it is, I didn't do it. Okay, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was Ghost. Ghost made me do it. It's all her fault. I was a victim of circumstances. Okay. Yeah, October trip. I don't know if I mentioned it to you. Yeah, I probably have, because I can't shut up about it. But we're going to see. What's up, Tom? We're going to Philadelphia. We were going to drive there, but actually airline tickets have dropped like dramatically. And so now we're going to fly. But we're flying to Philadelphia for a Philadelphia Eagles game. As you may or may not be aware, me and my family are huge Philadelphia Eagles fans. We've never been to a home game. We're going to fix that this year. We bought the tickets today. And so the Eagles have, you know, right now they have like their hunter green style, you know, uniforms that you see in all their games. 2 games this year they're gonna do throwbacks to the Kelly green uniforms of like the 70s, 80s, and early 90s. And the game we're going to, Sunday night football game, October 22nd, against the Miami Dolphins. It's one of the 2 games they're gonna be wearing the Kelly greens. It's gonna be fucking badass. Well, I understand why you like the Ravens and Orioles, because you live in Baltimore. Not in trouble, don't worry. I've heard that before. My brain is fried. I know nothing about football. Just know, Ghost, that I'm excited about it, and it's awesome, and I'm going to be away for like a little bit. Not much. I mean, we're flying to Philly for the game, and then we're like flying the day before, and then we're going to like check things out. And by the way, Silver Fox Sean, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Ravens Super Bowl? Ravens Eagles? I don't know, man. Do you think the Ravens have the team to put? I mean, I know Lamar Jackson is amazing, but and he's one of my favorite players that do not wear the green. But what's up, Mo? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Yeah. OBJ's kind of washed up though. I'm not, and he had the injury, and I don't. He's not the OBJ of. I was never a big fan of his anyway. I don't hate the guy, right? But Captain Popeye. Now there's a guy that needs to worry because there's a guy with some. We're not sure how. I mean, how do you feel about Jordan Love at quarterback? I mean, come on. I mean, he's probably going to be decent, but you guys have been spoiled with quarterback for so long between Favre and Rodgers, man. How are you guys going to live if this guy just, if he's even like a little bit mediocre, man? You can go right to go left, and you could go left to go right. Right. I used to like NASCAR, but not. I think since they did the playoff format of Linux, so they did the whole playoff thing. It's like it's just weird to me, man. I don't know. All right, so fine, I'll drink. Jeez. Jordan Davis, Nolan Smith, Dean Carter, going to be an amazing defense. Yeah, it's going to be all green now. It's not going to be the and now in my Eagles groups, I noticed that we have a whole bunch of new fans from the state of Georgia. I wonder why. Our defense is going to be killer. Nolan Smith, I heard that Lane Johnson, one of our guards who is amazing, hasn't given up a sack in over 2 years. I heard Nolan Smith got past him. Nolan Smith got past him on the first play from scrimmage and basically got a touch sack on fucking Hurts, man. That's crazy. Everybody says that Jordan Davis was the steal of the draft, and not Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter. I might have to leave the stream. Why is that, Tom? Why are you gonna leave? The wind goes sweeping down the place. I am an Oklahoma Sooners fan from the college football side of things. So I do, Jalen is kind of my boy, You don't want spoilers. Well, I won't put any spoilers on my truck, okay? They don't even put spoilers on semis. I mean, they could put them on a trailer. Look kind of weird, but yeah. I mean, for the new deal, I know what you meant. I'm just being stupid, okay? I'm a basic for my state only. I forget what that is. I'm afraid to ask, though. I'm afraid it's going to be somebody I don't like. No, I think I know where it's at. You don't have to dox yourself, though. I'm pretty sure I remember, though. Used to be Virginia Tech. I'm back to West Virginia. West Virginia is the Mountaineers, right? Anisha lives in like the Tulsa area. I don't know if her exact like suburban town is going to be on there, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we got here. So there's like they'll probably I don't know. Are they going to do like so they fixed Texarkana and all this up here? They sent 82 out, and I think they had to do this to get Oklahoma to work properly. Well, I mean, the state is super small, so I mean, it's not Texas. I mean, come on. But it looks like they put a lot into it. Just I could just tell because this is Toll Road all the way up 44 in Oklahoma City, from Lawton, Wichita Falls, Clinton, Woodward, Guyman. I'm curious about like what the heck is this this guy here? Wait, we're gonna drive from. I may not even take a load. I haven't. This is the first time I have. This is the first time, and the only reason Snow knows El Reno is because tornadoes. All right, have a good sleep. I love you. I'm sure I'll be there sometime a couple hours before you have to wake up, but you know how I roll. I haven't done anything offline. This is the first time I've even looked at the map. Okay. Lurk, Reb, thanks for the lurk, dude. I appreciate it. The only reason I know any of Oklahoma is because of tornadoes. That's actually probably true for everybody. They don't have more. Moore's, you know, the armpit of Tornado Alley. It's where everything blows up, you know, with tornadoes. Or used to. It hasn't really been doing it lately. They didn't put Stillwater. There's no Norman. So no, you know, issue. This DLC seems okay. Oklahoma is okay. That license plate, whoever came up with that, the marketing people, seriously, they need to be shot. That was ridiculous. Reed Timmer City. I mean, that's where I lived when I lived in Oklahoma was more. I mean, of course, most of you know that by now, but I did live in Oklahoma City for a little bit in surrounding areas, but yeah. Let's see if we can find a load up there. We'll find a load. If not, we're just gonna roll, you know, without free as the wind. Dishwasher's okay, cool. All right, Tobii's working. Tobii's good. You guys like Tobii? Get yourself a Tobii, 5% off. Use my code. Use my link. You gotta use all of it for it to actually do it. We're in our Peterbilt 579 because we're driving automatic, and as much as I like to drive standard, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, my shifter knob is currently out of commission. How does Tobii even cost? Tobii costs 5% less when you buy it with my code. I don't even remember. Some Torre Tillas. Some Torre Tillas. Yes, it's definitely more than $100. Definitely more than $100. I remember the price because I know, you know, with the inflation and everything, they've had to do a couple price increases just like everybody else in the world, unfortunately, because cost of materials going up, things like that. I think it's more than that now. I think it's like 270, 280. A case of them Dillas. All right. So just so you know, I have to say this for legal reasons. All right. This is a work in progress. This is early access to the Oklahoma downloadable content for American Truck Simulator. The final product may be different than what we see here, but we will get a basic idea of what it looks like and how it is. We're not using any mods. We're not even using Trucky. We are simply playing the game extremely vanilla, other than, you know, the controller and things that we have to add on to the game experience. But there you go. And as you can see, early access build work in progress right at the top. So I give you an early price for this whip to tell people. No, I mean, to be completely candid, it just means I don't have to buy it, which does mean like every time I get a DLC from SES and I don't have to buy it, I do a giveaway because I plan to buy it anyway. So sometime here this next week, we'll do a giveaway and somebody will get a copy of Oklahoma on me. Okay. Also, hi Linux. I don't know if I said hi to you properly, but they're hi. Did you do your That's what we're doing right now. Look, I just like super fast, Sonic fast, just ran around it. Okay. All right. I'm just glad my capture card seems to be actually working. So is that satisfactory, Tom? Is that okay? Why does it seem like okay? I don't see it on the stream. I see it on my screen, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Now, I gotta make sure my transmission is set up properly because I don't have my. Okay, we're not H-full. We're doing real automatic for now, and then we're going to go down here. Drive is going to be that. Reverse is going to be that. That's it. That's all we got to do. And we're set for the road. Let's crank this bad boy up. Game seems kind of low in my ear. I don't know if it's the same for y'all. As a matter of fact, I don't even see the game coming up. Why is that? No, you're not the only one. I was seeing it too, honestly. Fear the Beard. What's up, Sage? How's it going? If that's what I can call you. That was the easiest thing to come up with. Let's knock the resolution down just for... Yeah, I mean, we could... Nah, because it was doing that the other day when I was playing. Just waiting for Oklahoma to go live on Steam. Hell yeah. That's what we're doing today. We have early access to Oklahoma. We're about to leave Dallas. We try to find a load. If we can't find a load, we're just gonna go with it. It still seems to be doing it. Okay, well. Hopefully that's not too bothersome. Let me look at something else. Yeah, they usually, at the end of their stream, they usually do it. They kill... sometimes borderless gaming causes issues with HES. But yeah, it'll go live. That usually they stream on Twitch, and then they'll at the end of their stream they'll fire it off. So be sure to follow SES Software on Twitch and go check out their live stream tomorrow. What is my computer doing here? It's not hot or anything. It's just the game is not okay. Well, we're gonna have to just do something here because this is obnoxious. I may have pissed it off by closing down borderless gaming while the game was running, and now it can't enumerate the thing. So we're sitting here having all this joyous fun. Okay. It has its own socket. It has so many sockets. So many sockets. I promise you. Well, earlier it was the streaming rig that was giving me trouble. Because it was just the freaking... Alright, this thing's gonna annoy me. What is going on? As long as the versions match between you and who you're playing with, who's doing that again? What the heck? I may just restart this PC. So I'm gonna do that. Sorry for the delay here. We'll go back here. Oh, this is restarting. Sage, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Let's just do a quick restart here. But yeah, as long as the versions are matching. Follow for the beard. Hell yeah. I appreciate you. But now, as long as the versions are matching between you and whoever you're playing multiplayer with, as far as if you're talking about Convoy in-game, then yes. If you're talking about Truckers MP, you have to match the version that Truckers MP requires. If you don't know what Truckers MP is, I believe there's an exclamation point TMP or something of that nature that would actually tell you. Give you some information on how to join that. It's like an MMO trucking experience. It's really cool. Okay, so I'm just waiting on this PC to come up. Couldn't remember getting back into trucking. Yeah, no worries. Godspeed. I remember. I assume that you're the Godspeed I knew from before. You have a clip of me calling you out in stream or something for having the name Godspeed and playing Flight Sim or something. Yeah. Old school OTR people, all right? From way back when. I still owe, so once we get to trucking too, I gotta do glasses. I gotta do sunglasses for Mo. Mo redeemed them. All right, so the PC is back up, but it seems to be loading some things. I don't know what's taking it so long, to be honest with you. Make sure G-Hub has recognized the wheel. It has. So open up Joy to Key. It's there. Let's do a little quick sanity check here. It doesn't seem to be picking up the wheel. Why not? It's not picking up the wheel. And now it is. It's picking it up as 3 now. So, wow, it just keeps moving it over. Well, it was originally 4. Now, then it was 5, and now it's 3. Move it again. Okay. This is there. It's being recognized. That's the important part. All right. Let's fire up Steam. We go back to this guy. All right. ATS. We get started. Yes, we want to play ATS. So hopefully this doesn't do anything stupid this time again. And the flickering thing goes away. Of course, the capture card. Okay. Yeah, I could already see it doing the flickering thing. I don't know what's going on, man. Full screen, brightness, resolution. I'm just going to turn it down to 60. Let's see if that gets rid of it. I mean, it's a 270 hertz monitor. It's obnoxious. I got to turn it down that far to get this to work. I wonder if my graphics card is like trying to die. Which is cool because it's still under extended warranty. I get something new. Okay, let's load in the game. Is there a particular state you're looking forward to SES software releasing? Well, this is one of them. I live in Texas, and I don't see the flicker this time though. I live in Texas. I grew up kind of all over the place, but spent a significant portion of my childhood in Oklahoma. And sorry about that. And yeah, so I mean, you're kind of looking at it. Yeah, I do all kinds of stuff. I did Fortnite last like 4 streams with my kid. I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley off stream. I've been playing looking to get into this farm sim. I want to set up like a dairy farm in farm sim. I think that would be cool to play. And then we did Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West recently. So I almost sucked up by a tornado shopping at Crossroads Mall. I wasn't at the mall, but I live very close to the mall at the time. Okay. Not even Crossroads Mall anymore. It's like some other shit. Okay. All right. So it looks like we're set to drive. Everything looks good. Let's see if we can find what's up, Mofo, Demofo, Demifo, Demifo. So many different ways you can say your name. It's kind of ridiculous. All right, we are looking for a load up to Oklahoma City. If we can't find one, then we're just gonna deadhead up there. Like I said, I just drove this on Saturday. I drove from Dallas, Oklahoma City. So, yeah, it would be, if I could go, I think route length up, you're going to be pretty close to that. There's one in McAllister. We're not interested in that. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good, man. Yeah, I know I could type it in search, but I mean, I like to do things the hard way, okay? See, we could go to Tulsa and just kind of like, see, this would actually work because we could go, because I'm wanting to check out Ardmore because I spent a lot of time in Ardmore and Oklahoma City. Clinton and Woodward, I'm not wildly familiar with, but this entire route is good. We're gonna run empty pallets for like shit money, but we have all this money, so why do we even care? Yeah, I just found that out. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, route takes us through quite a bit, so it'll be fun. I mean, not to say we couldn't just do that on our own, you know. This is really weird without Trucky, though. I'm not gonna lie. We should probably make sure our truck is in good repair before we haul off here. I'm really not used to being on automatic either. Used to doing the 18 speed shifting and all that stuff, so that's gonna be quite a bit different. Yeah. Yeah, Oklahoma's pretty small compared to I mean, come on, like almost everything is very small. Oklahoma DOT. That would be good. So let's get our cargo. Let's go get our empty pallets. So we're gonna literally be hauling nothing for money. Yeah. Even the braking is so different when you're not shifting. We're still in Texas though. We're south of Dallas. We're about to head up at a Interstate 35. We could get fuel, but I'm pretty sure we probably have enough. So I gotta turn on this thing, yeah. Yeah, I may turn on traffic violations too. I don't know. Nah. We're not gonna drive. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna drive crazy. I'm gonna not go there, but I'm gonna just kind of chill, you know. Until I'm not chilling anymore, and then we're just gonna drive like maniacs, huh? How's that? We have to head south to go north. Because our oh shit. I drive 50 miles to pick up our load. Our load of emptiness. Yeah, I was gonna look and see. Yeah, currently I have no job. How's there already damage in my trailer? I've had my share of run-ins with Oklahoma State troopers though. I've also been helped out by them before, so. Time I broke down the highway in Norman. Car threw a rod, man. And state trooper gave me a ride home. That wasn't a short drive either. That was quite nice. Okay, so once we pick up the load, we're going to put on the sunglasses. We're going to start the timer. I'm not yelling at the ramp. Somebody comes on the ramp, they're dead. It's a meaty clackus MC. So this is early access of Oklahoma. We're still in Texas though, so. Wait, why is there a reflection on this bus? Not me. Ugh. I still want to shift, man. I still want to shift every time. I'm not used to this automatic stuff. It's like in my whole drive, I just feel all my driving just feels like completely like borked right now. I'm so used to shifting. It takes us an hour to get this dang load, yeah. So I'm curious because like when you hit the Oklahoma Texas border on I-35, there is a casino. I think the casino is now officially the world's largest casino. Is right there on the right there just north of the border. And what's funny, even funnier about that, and this is probably not in the game for obvious reasons, but on the way back, exit 1 in Texas is a porn store. So basically, the vices that they're illegal are served up right there at the border. I guess if you're into both, you could just live at the border somewhere. I mean, come on. Or you just go to Vegas and you could have both right there. So Azure Glasswork. Okay. You want to get. They couldn't ship. They're going to spend all this money on freight for pallets, basically. So it isn't even that much money, but still. I guess as long as they don't have to buy new packaging up there, maybe that's the thing, yeah. These assholes over here sitting around not working. Look like anybody you know? Well, God, this is a long drive to get this load. This really sucks glass. Why the load's even still going to be available by the time we get here? Jeez. Yeah, I keep forgetting I don't have to clutch either. Okay, cargo market. We're heading up to Woodward, Oklahoma, by way of Ardmore, Oklahoma City, Clinton. Yes, sir. You're Rolmar. How you doing, man? We are heading up there right now. Just took a load. Early access, no modifications being used with this. No Trucky, nothing. How to get this? Purely magic. Chip Jeff. You know what? Fuck you, Snow. I did you some favors. Oh my god. Oh, I'm fucking this to bits. Yeah. Hey, you know, whatever I had to do to get this, at least I didn't have to go to Kansas State, okay? There, I said it. There, I said it. Oh, shit. Jeff, you know I love you, brother. At least he's not a Georgia Bulldogs fan. Been doing okay overall. How about you? I've been doing okay. I'm doing okay right now. We're here in a minute. Wait, that did not sound right. I just ran into a pole. Pouring a shit ton of concrete lately. So you don't actually work with concrete, because anybody who's a professional that works with concrete doesn't pour concrete; they place concrete. Unfollow. I know. Probably should. It's probably better for both of us if you just go ahead and finally upgrade your PC to a reasonable level. I only know that because I used to work with a bunch of guys who did. What the heck is this trust? I can't turn here. These goofballs. Concrete is hard as shit. Yeah. That's a solid statement. You got through that? Yeah, still can't drive. I know. Dude, my shifter knob is out of commission at the moment, so I'm having to drive automatic, and I'm not. It like messes with like everything, dude. It must have been Swift drivers. So it wasn't very swift of them to do what they were doing, and probably one of them was. At least one of them was Snyder, Warner, or maybe even JB Hunt. Okay, we're not stopping at the stop sign because we're badasses. And Ryzen 7, 6600. I don't know AMD, so I assume that's good. No cop, no stop. All right. 780 is way much smoother. Nice. CFI driver. They were two yellow drivers. Just realized they just got laid off for the bankruptcy. See what I fucked up today. Sure wish I finished training, or sure wish I fucked my trainer, or what's up, Phantom Brian? Imagine 3 to 10:30. They even, jeez. I can see what you're talking about. No wonder you kept crashing into me. You couldn't see me. It all makes sense now. I just thought you were a bad driver. Still think so, but he's not John Cena. I mean, he might be. You never know. Wait, John Cena's not Canadian though, right? See, look at all this traffic. We're just gonna like see our way through. 500 Maple dollars. I get an exclamation in Canada from a subscriber. Will somebody please do that for me? Or even a redeem from anybody? Yeah, it was the easiest thing to run. Then they actually hired some people that actually like do things, and now it's like crazy, to be honest with you. Forget about that. I gotta get his old like reel where he's like going off on Canada. We are not stopping at your stinking wait station. You can go to hell and wait. Our PR director, Helen, wait. Okay. We let Canada be a country because they don't try and start a war with us. Are you sure about that? I mean, I wouldn't mind fighting a country in a war that can't even win their own sport in the last 30 years. 0 Stanley Cups. I mean, what the hell? Yeah, I said it. Man, I'm a jerk tonight, man. I am a jerk. Pretty sure rebuild the White House the third time. Well, that right now, and not to get too political, but this is all I'm going to say. That is like the most expensive crack house in the United States right now. Just saying. All right, we're going like 84. We're just chilling here, just passing people. I was talking the literally. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. You speak from experience, Tom. Because I also play drug dealer sim sometimes, and maybe we could work something out. Maybe. Anyway, House of Commons ain't much better than this. Like, also, fuck your Koch. What's that, Blue Jay? We're still in Texas, by the way. We're like in Dallas. ATS is pretty damn amazing, though. I do very much appreciate the hard work and effort the SES has put in this game. And all the great NPCs that stay out of your way and don't wreck your truck. That's awesome. Look, the American Airlines Center's right there. It's where the Dallas Stars and the Dallas Mavericks play. Yeah. What is that glass building? Which glass building? I see no glass building. Maybe your ass is a glass building. I don't know. It's a lot of buildings, Tom. I recognize all these buildings too. There's like right around here, there's a medieval times actually. I wonder if they have that in the game, huh? Yeah, they're all Canadian players, but you can't even pick your own damn players, man. You're like Texas football. All kinds of great football players come from Texas, and Longhorns can't do shit, and I'm happy about it. We're already at Bonnie Bray. We're already in Denton. Holy crap! That was fast. It blew right past my house and didn't even see the damn thing. Damn it! I think I just doxed myself. Oh well, it's not the first time. Pretty sure some of y'all have my address out there after the Steam debacle. All right, so we are north. Yeah, we're north of Denton. Should be in Oklahoma. Usually, like right now, is like I'm driving to Oklahoma. I'm just kind of getting settled in. We're chilling. Gainesville, Texas, is where I-35 and 82 intersect. The last like kind of like sort of large city before. I haven't even seen a Buc-ee's, man. We skipped like 4 Buc-ee's. What would you do if you won the Mega Man? There's a lot of things I would do. I've given this a lot of thought. Okay. Pretty sure that's a Quick Trip in real life right there. And there's a Whataburger real life over there. I recognize this intersection very well. This is very good. They did a very good job of this. What's up, crazy syrup guy? Wait. What kind of syrup? Are you talking about like maple syrup? Or are you talking like what kind of syrup? I would do a lot of things. I would do a ton of charity work for sure. And I'd probably start my own business. We're crossing Red River. All right, so this is where we're getting in Oklahoma. So that sign is on the other side, by the way, I think. No, it's not. That's right. Right up ahead, the first exit is supposed to be a massive casino, and the wait station is a little ways up from here, but that's okay. No casino. We didn't see the casino. Turns out you're allergic. What? That's crazy, syrup guy. See what I did there? Tell me you got that, please. Anyway. But there's no tolls on I-35. There's only... I know where the tolls are at, okay? There are no tolls on the highway I'm on. All right, so we're already up to Medill Durant. This feels a little off here. Okay, so 70. So we're almost to Ardmore. You're following another truck sim developer. Well, I'm not a truck sim developer, so I'm just a truck sim player. There's an Oklahoma cop. Yep. That's about right. Pretty sure I've gotten a ticket in that spot before. They know there's a bunch of casinos here because they keep with the arcade things. Exit 29. I'm extremely familiar with this exit coming into Ardmore, actually. Alaskan Truck Sim. You know, Alaskan Truck Sim kind of pissed me off, and I'm probably not going to get into it on stream, but yeah, you know. F Oklahoma? Well, geez, why don't you tell me what you really feel, dude? So we're in Ardmore. I've seen Fuel quite a few times in Ardmore, the band. There's a really popular concert hall up here. That's a lot of big acts seem to come through. I ticket yesterday, cop got the wrong semi. Well, take it to court. There used to be, I think this exit 33 is on here. That's amazing. That's stopped there twice. Yes, Saturday. There's a Flying J truck stop right there, and then it looks like the fake truck stop is in the game. Awesome. So off to the right, if it was here, this would be where there's a big park in Ardmore where they have their festival of lights, Christmas lights we drive up to every year. It doesn't look like it's in the game, but that's all right. So far, this very much feels like I'm driving what I'm driving. Well, it probably is better, but just about anything's better than Truck Driver. That game. Now, I don't know firsthand. I only know what I've heard and what I've seen. That game seems like it's garbage. Can you honk the horn? Yes. Okay. I saw you sunglasses. Let's do sunglasses right now, huh? Can't hear it. Wonder why. Oh, shoot, I got no audio in this game. What the heck? All right, well, I'm not going to start sunglasses yet. I'm going to restart it. I got to figure out why the game audio is not coming through. 'Cause I could hear it. Yeah, this is what caused the problem to begin with. All right, so we're going to exit the game just so it saves where we're at. Why audio's not coming through? It's got to be outputting to the wrong audio device. It freaking does that, and it's annoying. Let's see here. That's the right audio device. What the hell? Yeah, the music is coming from the streaming rig. It doesn't seem like any audio. I could hear the audio. But it's not coming in OBS. The streaming rig. Let me see what is the problem here. Properties. Okay, cable C. Cable C. Yeah, see if that does it. Okay, that's coming from this. Okay, so I think I fixed it. Start this game back up. Thanks for that call out though. That was the problem when I was having the other problems earlier, and I forgot about it because then I had more problems and more problems. And we had the flickering thing going on. How does this game do this? Well, thanks for that, Mo. I appreciate that. I would listen in real quick and thought the truck was super quiet. I didn't want to sound demanding and make it yonk. You hear the honk now. Yeah, it's just the audio. I screwed up something in voice meter. That was completely my fault. All right, so let's go up I-35 here. It doesn't look like they have the Arbuckle Mountains. This is about where Purcell and Norman would be. I've never seen that before in my life. It's okay. 15th. We're in Oklahoma City. So that big tower there is called the Devon Tower. We've got that in there. This is the Oklahoma River. This is Southside Oklahoma City. It's obviously, since it's scaled down, it's compressed, so I could kind of see what this would be. We do this, we could see. You're talking to you, didn't even notice I can. Yeah, it's no problem. This is where we intersect with I-40. State Capitol and Edmond. This is definitely Oklahoma City. So they actually moved this whole highway. So this is actually a thing that's in Oklahoma City. Pretty cool, actually. They put this in there. Even though I think this is actually supposed to be further east. But it is what it is. Yo, what's up, Beasley? Oklahoma's alright. Treat me a lot better than when I lived there. But then again, there's a lot to do with why I left. I forget what the hotkey is just to go to photo mode, but... Oh, it's not going to let me do it down here because I'm not up there yet. How you doing, Beasley? No, we're gonna exit. Yes. So we just went through Ardmore. So I made this drive IRL on Saturday, Dallas, Oklahoma City, and so I'm kind of checking out, see what we got here. So Ardmore, or Ardlass, I don't know. Yeah. Well, we head south. Check out a little bit more of Ardmore. What exit is this? 33. So this is like the last exit. This is a truck stop. I literally bought a flat Mountain Dew here fucking the other day and it pissed me off. This is pretty accurate. That's actually a Flying J. The Huddle House. This is actually very accurate for Ardmore right here. We have this road that goes south. This is actually 77 that actually goes into it. There's Mercy Hospital. There's all the stores. There was a Walmart right here too. Ardmore Champions. Yeah. This is actually really good. There's this is very good for this small town. That's actually a Jack in the Box, but you guys continue down this road, you end up at the football stadium. There's a Burger King right here too. You go up here, there's like exit 32 is actually a pretty popular exit. It's not in here. They just absolutely missed out on 32. Now the Michelin plant, this is supposed to be the tire plant. Dynamix. It's actually a Michigan tire plant. Looks pretty accurate. It's off of exit 32 though. It's interesting that they chose 33 and they put a lot of detail on 33, and 32 is probably a little bit more popular. And they put 31, they put 29. I guess I had to kind of pick and choose. State Trooper. This would be 70, which I've driven down maybe once before. This is another town. Marietta, I believe. Maybe not, or pretty close to it. You cross this into like Medill. Kind of ends there on the thing. This has got to be 75 then. I-75 maybe. There's where Choctaw Casino is. I've seen Aaron Lewis, and that's actually where I saw Stain. There's pictures of Discord of me in this building watching the band Stained. This is actually a very good depiction too. Another Indian casino off of 75. Somebody else pulled over. This is the Red River over, and you're back in Texas. 82, Paris, Gainesville. You're kind of in Denison, Sherman area of Texas. How many bridges do they have over the Red River in this between Texas and Oklahoma? Pretty sure I've been through over almost all of these. Been over this one. Been over here. Been over this a few times. Been over this a lot. Been over this one enough times. There's another one, like 81, Highway 81 breaks off here and heads north. And they got a little piece of 81 right there. That would be like Duncan, Oklahoma. That goes up here into not Choctaw, but Chickasha, Oklahoma. Very interesting. I mean, it's not perfect, but I didn't expect it to be. But they pretty well have it pretty spot on, from what I can see. I haven't crossed over any of these. I've crossed over this 40 bridge, but it's not even a bridge here because there's not a river. It's only a river down here. Pretty cool stuff so far. Well, let's finish our drive up to Oklahoma City so we can check out some more stuff. Since we fixed the audio issue. And I owe Modos some sunglasses. Starting the timer. Can't see Shiznit. Can't see chat. Can't see. Maybe I have my headlights on. Holy crap, I can't see anything. With this resolution being different too, this makes this a much, much more demanding redemption. Remember guys, if we crash into anything, it's Mo's fault. So man, it's kind of weird to drive something that you've driven so many times in real life in a video game. It's honestly it's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Get rid of this. I need to hotkey that in my. Coming up on a truck, aren't we? I can't see it. I think he got out of the way. The South 15th. I think we're in Moore technically. At this point, I think we're in Moore. Could be Norman. I don't remember what exit 125 was. It's got to be Norman. Could be more. It's Southeast 15th and more. Oklahoma City discovered. Awesome. Mute or anything, did I? Okay. If we continue up 35, yeah, it moves over a little bit. I'm curious over here because this is like, there's a big truck stop there. Oh, there's a big steel mill in Oklahoma City. But then like 412 over to Tulsa. Is this like Stillwater-ish? Could be. We got on 40 here where that bridge is. Which the bridge is actually where Tinker Air Force Base, if I remember correctly. It was built after I moved. I was thinking that bridge was over towards more towards Midwest City, which is kind of on the southeast of Oklahoma City suburb. I was actually kind of curious if they had put anything of the Oklahoma bombing memorial. It doesn't look like they did, which I would think that they probably would avoid something like that in the game. So there's the sculpture thing. I don't remember the hotkey for. You know, let's look at the buttons. What is it? Photo mode. Oh, just the equals sign. Okay. Yeah, the Grumpy Trucker. Skydance Bridge. What's up, Raiders? Welcome in, the Grumpy Trucker. How was your stream? What were you playing? Tell me all about it. How you guys doing? How's your Monday? Snowpocalypse, thanks for that shout out. You're playing Traveling Outdoors. Because there's very little to talk about. But I assume you're a fan of this game. Hopefully. Given that your name is the Grumpy Trucker. I think I've seen your name before somewhere, but I'm not sure where it was. So we're going to keep driving. We're in Oklahoma City right now. Headed west. We're delivering up in Woodward, Oklahoma. I cannot see shit. They got all this blocked off. It's cool, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. In my defense, I couldn't see anything, okay? Grumpy Trucker, thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate it. You guys are unaware of who I am. My name is Goofball. I stream a lot of American Truck Simulator, Fortnite. What else have we been streaming lately? Horizon Zero Dawn and / Forbidden East, which we actually finished those games. Probably gonna get in some Red Dead Redemption 2 story sometime soon. As well as I had some other things in mind, so but we got some cool things going on. So you stream on Mondays and Wednesdays, 8:30 Central Time. I usually go about 4.5 hours. Yeah, that's why I try to go. Sometimes it's shorter. Damn it, Yex's Yost. Well, the 5 minutes is definitely up, so these are going. It appears that we've had an accident, though. If you didn't notice. These guys, they're just like they're not shook at all. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue going if that's cool with you guys. It doesn't look like you're really interested in stopping me. You didn't even flinch. Like, is my truck stuck on something or someone? Oklahoma City, Devon Tower. How's it going, Texas Toast? How you doing, man? Been a while, actually. Seems like. Just a reminder, y'all, this is Oklahoma DLC Early Access. I'm not using any mods. This is just purely vanilla game. And we are doing crime, apparently. Because that's the accident I'm pretty sure was trying to have us avoid. MacArthur Boulevard. Very familiar with this area, too. And MacArthur, then Meridian. I doubt they put that much detail into it. Used to be another share. Oh, wait. Dude, that's gonna make my brain hurt right now. There is your Trucky. Where shares your Trucky? Yeah, I'm not using Trucky. Not allowed to use any mods with early access. This is a work in progress. The actual final release may differ from what you see here, but we get a good idea of what's going on. There's no mods allowed during early access. I wish they'd make a way for you to like use the on-screen map in single player. That'd be a nice feature. Well, it's a mod in the fact that you can adjust the save files with it. And you can mod the game with it. So I'm not even having it run. I know it's just you know, it's just running the telemetry thing, but it was explicitly part of the agreement that I wouldn't use Trucky or any other third-party tools or mods with the game for early access. We're in Clinton, Oklahoma. I'm about to head up to Woodward. Yeah, I think if there's bugs or anything, they just don't want it to become like worse than it would be, you know? So far, it's relatively pretty spot on from what I can see. Oklahoma's a pretty small state, so, but there's a lot of like history in Oklahoma. There's a lot of things to see, surprisingly enough. And so far, I've seen them capture quite a few of those items in here. Quite a few they miss, but I just one of the things about this is on Saturday I drove from Dallas, Oklahoma City and back, and so I felt like you know, it'd be kind of cool, you know, if I get early access, I get to actually take that same trip and test its accuracy, and we did exactly that. I think they're like with especially with the architecture of Oklahoma City, they've gotten like, I don't know if you watched the SES stream today where they had the Houdini artist who she basically draws buildings and makes them fit in the game to scale using Houdini. I think he was talking a lot about that, and I think it's just the skill set they have. They're just getting better at what they do, and better every time. Every time there's a release, it gets better and better. I said I wasn't going to drive crazy tonight, but here I am. They even have the weak-ass Oklahoma license plates. Yeah, you probably did, because I know Snyder bought like ad space to advertise in ATS. That was in one of the blogs. Yeah, let's go take a look at that, actually. We could stop anywhere. We're in single player. Okay. Where was it? It's just gonna be hard because it's night. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah. I think they were looking at doing it with get back further. Yeah, we'll take a look. I'm on a dev console. What was it? G set. I don't even remember the commands that set the time. I haven't done it in so long. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah. There it is. There's a legitimate Snyder advertisement. I know they were talking about that with Swift at one point too, but I think because of the joke and meme of that got backed off of. I never did hear anything else about it. They may have actually did it. It may be somewhere out there in the game, but there's a Coke ad. Okay. Are the billboards real? I mean, most of them are like. I mean, what do you mean? I mean, that one's like advertising for a real life trucking company. Most of them are for, you know, the fake companies in the game. It can be replaced using mods and things like that if you have the real company's mods or anything like that. We should be getting pretty close to our destination. We're gonna get around this guy. Yeah, I mean, like copyright stuff, they can't really do that stuff, but they'll come up with a fictional depiction of the company. Like Walmart's Walbert, basically. Ray's Hamburgers is McDonald's. Because the guy's name that actually started McDonald's was Ray, I believe. Or he bought it from the McDonald's brothers and blew it up or whatever. I know it was something like that. I don't remember the exact history, but you get the idea. You got Penny's as Wendy's. You got Taco Kingdom and Pizza House. I mean, just from me saying these, you kind of get an idea of what companies they're actually kind of trying to depict here. We should be getting pretty close to our day. Yeah, we're coming into Woodward right now. There's a City Park. I don't think I've ever, like, I've been through Woodward, but I don't remember much about it. Yeah, they have to get every company's permission. It's just, it's not worth it. They could just come up with fictional, because they'll probably want money, and then the game price goes up, and then I mean, it's just not a good thing. I'm gonna turn around here. Does anybody remember the command to switch the time? So I really don't want to do this in nightlight. That time. Like, I don't remember what it was. Let me look it up real quick. Just a second, I'm gonna look this up. G set time 7. Okay. Hopefully the game doesn't bork out on me again. I know you can set the actual time though. G underscore. I think you put the actual like hour time with it. Yeah. Do like 900. There we go. We're going to do this. I'm going to switch over to this. All right, very cool. Very cool. Oh, why it messed up my air brakes? That's really weird. This is the memorial it just showed there. So it gives you a little bit of a depiction of the town. I'll get the game audio back on. That was kind of weird because you get used to driving. Like I haven't played a ton of Texas. You kind of get used to playing like places you're not familiar with, places that you're like very vaguely familiar with. It seems like it's almost like odd when they start depicting places you're actually very familiar with. Ah, we missed him. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. I mean, I spent so much time traveling between Oklahoma and Texas just throughout my life that it's like it's just kind of odd. I don't know how to explain it other than that. Like, I mean, I've driven in places specifically to see how accurate they were compared to this game. They were pretty darn accurate most of the time. And so to think it would be any different, I guess is kind of weird, but got those ABS, the ABS brakes going. Analog brake system. But they packed a lot of content into this pretty small state. Now, I figured they would because, like, they kind of did the same thing with Wyoming, and Wyoming was generally, I think, a pretty similarly sized state. They were able to get quite a bit into that. I'm gonna bother with this. We were late because we skipped ahead on time. That's cool. I'm trying to get a headache though. I don't know why. Take a little break, guys. I'll be back. I'm gonna get some refreshments, use the restroom, all that kind of thing. So sit tight. Those of you not subscribed to the channel will see some ads while I'm gone. That'll help us turn off the pre-rolls. People coming in. And I will be back just a little bit. All right, guys. Enjoy some clips too. Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed the break there. About 5-6 minutes, something like that. So we're gonna continue our journey. Let's try to find another load here. Cargo market. Enid, Tulsa. It'd be cool to find something in Tulsa. Doesn't like there's anything in Tulsa. Wichita Falls wouldn't be a bad drive. Amarillo, Oklahoma City. I've rode a bus on them. I rode a bus all the way from LA through Flagstaff all the way into Oklahoma City. Interesting they don't have any cities over here. Like there's Sallisaw, Oklahoma, Fort Smith is just on the other side here. Maybe that's the plan. Go to McAllister. That wouldn't be too bad. Drive over here, drop down. More empty pallets. We could repair our truck, and we should probably fuel our truck. I think there's a place over here to do both, so we're gonna check that out. Be kind of a wild turn here. Is that a cop car? Yeah, a lot of small towns. Technoma? One button fueling there in our ASP button bot. Fueled up, repaired up. Let's go get our load. So it looks like we're gonna get to go back through Oklahoma City from west to east this time, rather from south. Well, last time we basically went south to west. That's where our load is. Load them up, boys. All right, here we go. So 289 miles to McAllister. More empty pallets. Let's see what we can pick up on the way here. So we picked up the this here. There's both a. I'm curious about this one because they have both a picture opportunity as well as a what should we call it? Viewpoint and a photo trophy in the same spot. So as far as Oklahoma goes so far with the DLC, I think it's pretty good, man. I really do. They did a really good job on this. I know one of my complaints when Texas came out is they missed a big chunk of Northeast Texas, where Texarkana and 30 I feel like they were already working on that at some point, and they just didn't want it to hold up the release, so they fixed it in 1.48, and I think they kind of had to get Oklahoma to work properly. Woodward welcomes you. Even, I mean, doing automatic versus manual, the even the jaking is very different. So I'm not in control of the gears. Oh crap. Yo, what is up, Peanuts and Raiders? Welcome in. How was your stream? WestJet, thank you for the follow. What were you playing? Let me see if my stream deck is gonna be stupid. Just gonna run into cars right now, man. That's all I'm gonna do. Hey Nelly, thanks for that shout out. Playing ETS 2. How was the trucking? We are here previewing early access to Oklahoma. We are crashing into cars apparently. And you know, that seems to be fun. As a matter of fact, everything you see right here, just pretend like you don't see this. Because I'm kind of in a pickle. Not gonna lie. What was your stream though, Peanut? What were you trucking? Alright, y'all saw none of that. Is this car like still in front of me though? My stream's going... Oklahoma's pretty good. I mean, they're pretty spot on. I mean, being someone that's lived in Oklahoma, that I live in Dallas currently, and I traveled to Oklahoma City on Saturday, and so we took that route just to see how it was, and things were pretty. You know, it's compressed scale, so obviously there's some things that are missing, and there's some things that are way closer together than they should be, but overall I would say that they did a fantastic job on this DLC. The accuracy, the architecture that they were able to capture, the aura of the area, I think that they did a phenomenal job. But honestly, saying that, I'm not even surprised, because you know, we previewed Montana, we previewed Texas, now we're previewing Oklahoma. And every time they release a DLC, it's significantly gotten better. You can tell the skill sets of the people that they're adding at SCS are just adding more and more feathers to their caps, and you can sort of really see those things shine through. Doing ATS tomorrow for the rest of them. Nice. Yee! Oh shoot. Okay, that was cool. Drifted to Peterbilt. That's all right. But welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know, if you haven't figured it out already, hopefully you have. But my name is Goofball. I stream American Truck Simulator. I do some ETS sometimes. I've actually been playing quite a bit of Fortnite, which is something I usually don't play. I've been streaming that with actually with my kid lately. Dark Wishes Gaming. Thanks for that follow. I usually stream Mondays and Wednesdays about 8:30 Central Time in the U.S. I usually go about four hours. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna go tonight. I'm kind of tired, but I appreciate you coming in. If any of that interests you, please go ahead and hit that follow button. Check out one of the future streams. Maybe I'll play something else. And I'm also available on Twitter. I have a Discord server, Instagram, Facebook. I have these socials conveniently positioned for you in a link tree, but the Discord and the Twitter are really the two most common places to find information and about the stream. So feel free to give me a follow on any of those platforms. There's also links for discounts on Tobii Eyetracker. I'm a Tobii ambassador. There's a link to Trucky if you like the Trucky. If you don't have Trucky, Trucky is the best companion app for truck sim that you can find. There's a link to it on there. There's TechniSport links, so you can get 10% off TechniSport gaming chairs like the one I have here. or gaming desks or different accessories. And they do great sales and they do great charity work. As well as a link to St. Christopher Truckers Fund, which is a charity that we support. We'll be supporting through the end of August before we do Starlight, which is a children's charity for the month of September. Then we'll be picking up St. Christopher again. There's information on how to donate to them and more information about their cause as well. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Peanut, as always, dude, I appreciate it. It's always good to see you. Misty, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. They have these Oklahoma license plate. They really look like that. These cars really look like the license plates are from Twitter, from old Twitter before it was X or whatever the heck it is now. So we get down here and look. You can see it. That's what they look like. It's legit. We got a Tweety bird. Twitter bird, whatever. I don't even know what to call it anymore since it doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, we're about to be going back through Oklahoma City. First we came from the south and headed up basically northwest to Woodward, Oklahoma. Went through Clinton, which is where we're at right now. Now we're heading back to Oklahoma City. We're going to be headed wow, that's really aggressive. We'll be headed from west to east going through Oklahoma City. First time we went to Oklahoma City was at night, so this time it should be daylight still when we get through it, so that'll be cool. Keep in mind, guys, this will drop tomorrow. SES should be doing a stream tomorrow morning. When it drops, they usually do about noon, 1 Eastern, somewhere in there. They'll start their stream on Twitch. SCS Software is the channel, and you can follow along as they have their party and their get together to do this amazing release for this amazing new content they're providing for us. If you guys have any questions about me, my setup, or anything else in the game, feel free to ask. Always like answering questions for the stuff, and to be quite honest, it keeps me talking. Right now, with as kind of tired I am, I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little sleepy, but I just returned from vacation at work, vacation/staycation. Today is my first day back, and I'm still a little on vacation, if you know what I mean. I mean, that's kind of how it happens. We're gonna go ahead and hit the cruise. Shouldn't be too long. We should be getting into Oklahoma City. We actually are right now. Oklahoma City city limits. The Devon Tower is a big tower you'll see in downtown Oklahoma City. That actually was built after I moved out. It's right over there. Devon Energy is an energy company that sponsored the building of the largest skyscraper in downtown Oklahoma City by a lot. There it is. I wanted to explore it a little bit more, so we're gonna stop up here in Dev Console. So if we're going from this perspective, it's interesting because this is east. This would be 35 and 40 coming together. There's the Oklahoma City Convention Center. Used to be a really good hockey team there. Oklahoma City Blazers a long time ago. That's what they called the MAPS program. I forgot what this was all about, but they made a bunch of like they made like a river walk and all kinds of cool stuff down here. And the artistic structure here. We go further. I knew there was a big truck stop out there. Actually met my dad out there a few times. We're going up this way. I'm curious if they put so here's Tinker Air Force Base. This is what that should be. Air Depot, yeah. The huge Air Force Base. It's where the U.S. houses the stealth bombers. You know, a lot of friends that's worked out there and all that kind of stuff. It's really cool. So we're like opposite of from the city of we were out here towards MacArthur coming into town. I don't know what that is. So this is supposed to be MacArthur. Means Oklahoma City Will Rogers Airport should be like right down here somewhere. But it looks like they just didn't put it in the game, which is fine. It's not really easy to see out the highway or anything like that anyway. It's like very spread out here like this too. They did this really good. And there's like here's the south side of Oklahoma City, just kind of. And there's a split off on this highway that's not drivable in the game, but it's here. This is what's called Broadway Extension that heads up into Edmond. We drive out here. We're gonna continue down 40 right towards Midwest City. Yeah, there's Air Depot Boulevard, Tinker Gate, Tinker Air Force Base. It's a little denser out here than what they have. Then you kind of get out here and there's cows and oh, look at that. That's a skinny cow right there, y'all. That is one skinny cow. Let me turn this down. Look at skinny cow. Whoa. Oh, it turns its head. Skinny cow. If you go behind him, you can't even see him. Hey! Right, these are not skinny cows. These are fat cows. They're all bulls. This is some bullshit. Some cruising USA shit right here. Dude, I'm just so familiar with this area, man. I'm just checking it out for authenticity. Black Stallion Ranch. Yeehaw. What is going on? What is this guy telling his dog right now? Is this Eminem rapping to his dog? You think? His dog is like, kind of like, would you just stop talking? Look at him though. He's like, this is some of the weird ass, like crackheads you see in Oklahoma right here. This is like perfect. Old ass truck probably doesn't even run. Oklahoma flag. Accurate. Ranch. Like dressing? Like, did I just have dressing over here? Where's all the broke down old ass fucking trailer homes that people still live in out here? I know they're gotta be out here somewhere. Where's exit 200 anyway? Prague. Seminole. I was in Seminole Saturday. Specifically. I'm not going to say what I call Seminole because it's kind of rude, and I'm not going to tell you that I call Seminole Seminole because that's just wrong. Don't you think? It's always time for a Waffletopia. That actually looks pretty damn good, though. Yeah? We do without the fruity shit, but yeah, it's alright. So we got out here. Indian Nation Turnpike, McAllister, Dallas. Yeah. Henrietta, Tulsa. Henrietta is actually where Troy Aikman's from. Henrietta High School. This is Lake Eufaula. Huge, huge lake. Oh, look at the boating. This is nice. There's no nice houses out here like this, though. It's all just beat up trailers with the walls falling apart. I appreciate the positivity. Yeah, there's... Oh, shit. I didn't mean those kind of trailers. I meant, like, trailer homes. Where's all the mobile homes, man? There's so many mobile homes in Oklahoma. All right, back to driving for us. I already took a picture of the bridge sculptor thing. Because the game made us. I mean, they did a pretty good job of depicting, you know, you're a trucker and you're passing through this town. This is about all you're going to see anyway. We're being honest about it. You ain't going to give a shit about much else. Gallery of Native America, was it Cowboy and Western Hall of Fame's out here too. Oh, buy it because of pro mods only? Really? Oh, sheesh. Sorry. DLC, I mean, I haven't seen the official pricing of it, but I don't expect it to be more than like $8 or something. Given like the pricing model for most of their DLC, that seems to match up. Now, I don't know that for sure, if that's what the price is going to be, but that's just my guess. Still got to get up to Tulsa and see Tulsa. My truck's only 5% damage. I think it's going to be fine. They didn't put a high price on DLCs. Yeah, I mean, they don't really need to. I mean, at this point, if you were to buy into the game without a sell, I mean, to own everything is several $100 US at this point. I think, is that right? I have to look up and challenge that and see if that's true. I feel like it would be. Those are the paper cows we're at. There's Indian casinos and stuff going on around here. There's no DLC on ETS. I love that game. I have everything on ETS also, even though I don't play it as much as ATS. But I mean, I started on ETS before ATS was even a thing, so it's just this is more familiar to me. The landscape, the truck. I mean, you kind of get it. So I ended up preferring this. My dad and my grandfather were truck drivers, and it's in the family, and I've been on a lot of these roads in this game, in real life, in real trucks. Not as a driver, more as a passenger, but I think you generally get the idea of what I'm saying. But now it's starting to get like really close, because this is like, so this is a tollway, as they call them in Oklahoma, turnpikes. Watch out, car. And thanks for those shout outs, Snow. Wait, is my thing behind? Oh, crap. Why does it just pop up on this and tell me that there's a shout out? That's weird, dude. That's really weird. I just forked my truck up. Oh well. What can you do? Yeah, this is how these turnpikes in Oklahoma are too, where they have like these gas stations that are in the middle. They have restaurants and stuff in the middle. You can't get to unless you get on the turnpike and pay. Oh man, I'm tired. It's 11 o'clock. It's not too bad, but yeah. Well, they only do that here in the turnpikes and the toll roads. They don't do them anywhere else. Not that I've seen anyway. I mean, it could be that case, but I've not seen it that way, personally. Toll is $7 paid. Thank you for using the Indian Nation Turnpike. That was kind of weird anyway. Everybody I've ever known from Iowa is really strange. Mobile is only like $12. You think it's gonna be that much though? I think it's gonna be like, I don't know, if it's $12, I guess it's $12, but I feel like it shouldn't even be that much, but yeah, at the most. Yeah, definitely at the most. We'll see. I mean, of course, inflation and everything else, who knows how much it'll be, to be honest with you. Like I said, for anybody who didn't hear, I'll be doing a giveaway of this DLC later this week, if not next week. And I do that, and I've done that the last 3 early accesses I've had, just because I plan to buy it. So if I get it early access, I don't have to pay for the DLC. I'll go ahead and we'll find a way to pay for somebody else to have the DLC. All the others are 12 except Texas. Okay, well that's fair. Texas is actually kind of cheap for what it is. I've been to McAllister, I think, once in my life. Like, actually been to McAllister. I was rode out here with a friend who had to come out here for because there's like the Indian tribes have their like medical clinics or whatever that are free if you're like registered as a certain percentage of their tribe or whatever. And he needed to come out here for a medical thing. The thing about Texas too is later on they added to it with 148, which I'm wondering how long it's gonna take TMP to get up to date with this, because this is my TMP profile and I just realized that's what I'm using, so I'm kind of hosed on TMP for until they update. What kind of place is this? Excuse me, damn. It's so mysterious, it just disappears when we get close to it. Just the building, okay. Dude, that was like a burp and a hiccup at the same time. You ever had that happen? It's kind of weird. I have a headache. I'm tired as hell. Watch, if I end stream right now, I'm gonna be like wide awake. I want to try to do a Tulsa run, even if that means that I don't get a load for it. Knock, knock. Yeehaw, there we go. Finished one. I think the reason I wasn't getting game audio is I was trying to investigate that damn static sound that comes from the, because it's coming from that source. It's coming from the built-in sound card on this rig. The onboard sound card on the motherboard. All right, let's look at job market, cargo market. Anything to Tulsa? We go back to Oklahoma City. Nah. Enid would take us through Tulsa. Then we just really have to go to Lawton. We've like, there's Ida Bell, but nobody gives a shit about Ida Bell. We go through Ida Bell to Texarkana. We can, or don't have to. Tyler is in the game. Somebody asked me, I think it was my mom asked me if Tyler was in the game the other day. I couldn't remember. Still perplexed they put Longview. I don't still understand why they put Longview in here. Especially when they did some of the cities they left out in Oklahoma. Kind of interesting, actually. So we're going to Enid. Suma. We're coming from the tire plant out here. It's a Goodyear plant technically out here, if I remember. They've got some markers out here. Doesn't look like there's a repair anywhere here. That's okay. There'll be a repair somewhere. Really glad I got rid of the flashing or whatever it was doing. That was, I guess that was just the refresh rate was causing that. That truck sounds like shit. Crap. Surprised you didn't skid our wheels going around that corner. Sorry, truck. Whoa, damn. Whoa, doggy. That's wild. It's the next turn. I almost turned down the wrong turn again. I mean, not again, but you get the idea. This is dark again, and I'm afraid if I change... I know we're gonna have to go back through here. Was it having to take a picture of the courthouse? It's gotta be the courthouse. Majestic Event Center. Shit. America Appliances. We gotta run all the way to Billings. This is on like the opposite side over here. Oh crap. I'm coming to this all wrong. Dude, you were, I wasn't fully in reverse. That's why. The truck sounds like crap. Engine malfunction, our favorite thing. Okay, okay. Bonk 900, thanks for that follow. I'll hit you with that hydrate here in just a second. Thank you for those redemptions. Hi, Brazil. We're doing well. We're doing early access preview of the Oklahoma DLC for American Truck Simulator. SCS was too kind and graceful to provide this for us, so we can check it out just before the release tomorrow. And this is not my best work right here. Hopefully you're doing well. I assume that you're also an American Truck Simulator player. We are loaded up. This is going to have us go back up that way. I'm going to go back to the turnpike because I want to check these out. Watch out for the flashbang. Okay. This is daylight once again, magically. And we really need to fix this truck. At some point, I think we will, but not right now. I didn't even follow the thing. I wanted to go check out the picture. ATS Bank. McAllister downtown. That's what it is. There's the police department. International Temple of McAllister. Okay. Yeah, this is downtown. Yeah, that was just a one-way sign. Did we get caught on the... I think we got caught on the buffalo there for a minute. Okay. Check this out. Very nice, very nice. What is Church of McAllister? Alright, so I believe this is 69. Yep. Look, guys, I didn't do that on purpose. It's like this literally in the game, okay? It's like literally in real life, too. Why did my monitor over here just turn off? Out of nowhere. Maybe we could pick up service on the way. We don't have to keep driving this way. You go the wrong way, go to that one. Some stuff in Tulsa. There's no repair shops in Tulsa. Here's another spot's on I-44, which is toll. Up here. And none of these in the middle rest stop things. Same way on 412 in the middle. This actually looks like El Reno-ish. Like I-44 though goes like kind of goes up like this around here. I believe. Central Civil Works. Like I'm missing gears from being so damaged. 28% damage right now. I'm about to jump on the I-40 up here. Yeehaw. Oh, dang it. Okay. I thought it turned off, it was just shifting. That's all it was doing. Set our cruise back. Just cruising out here. A turn coming up here. How damaged are we now? 32%. Yarib, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. You're an amazing person. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure you're probably an amazing person yourself. And my truck keeps dying because I keep running into stuff. Look at this bridge coming up, yo. And this construction. Tulsa city limits, and the first thing you hit in Tulsa is construction. At the 7544 intersection, yeah. Sounds about right. There's a big old Tulsa town. We're on Tulsa time. I've only been to Tulsa like 3 times, to be honest with you. It's a Tulsa and Oklahoma City are like totally different beasts. Wait, what is that? Tulsa University building? And it looks like it's stylized. So this is stylized like Oklahoma State with the orange. That's funny. Maybe Oklahoma State, Tulsa or something. There's the Bank of Oklahoma arena. Huge arena, lots of big acts come through there. Huge for Oklahoma standards, I guess you could say. Let's continue on. We got California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma. Some other state, Illinois. Route 66. We got a hospital. I think there's refineries over here off this river. Route 66 thing. Yeah, University of Tulsa. The Golden Hurricanes. Just tell me I should only go 25 around this. It's funny, since I'm not running Trucky, I'm not using dispatcher. I'm actually taking on load weight. Whoops. We're heading back towards Enid. Back on a turnpike again. Truck dies. This will be fun, huh? What do you think? This will be fun. Probably about to fall asleep and create a very clip-worthy moment. Alright, we're starting tolls. How much did this charge me? Cimarron. I've been on this tollway, or this turnpike, what do you want to call it, like one other time, I think. There we go, we're splitting out where the rest area is in the middle. A truck die? Anything else should be fine with the stream, right guys? We should have bitrate's been stable. There's nothing on Twitch Inspector, so that's good. This is going to continue on into Kansas in the next DLC. Interstate 35. It's actually kind of cool when they do like Louisiana. You do New Orleans and I think that'll be pretty neat to see. I think about every state though. There's like something that you would think would be pretty cool in the game. Right, there's like a repair shop right here, but I'm not entirely sure how to get to it. You get repaired here. I'll bump into this guy because, you know, that's not going to be good. Who's honking? Car entrance. No trucks. Here's the truck entrance. Get this repair shop, huh? The truck will stop dying. Alright. This is but a scratch. It's over. That Ambassador Bazanza, I need to take that out of there. Forgot all about that. I left it in there because I thought I might stream more of it, but I ended up not. We are in Enid. Greasing tires. All right. All right, guys, that is going to do it for tonight. Thank you guys for being here. Try to get these credits rolling real quick. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. I can't wait till it's on TMP, though. There you go. Thanks to the moderators for helping out. Thanks for the new followers. Oh, I didn't list the moderators. There's a resubs. Oh, so they changed the order of it, I guess. Thanks everybody for the support. We'll have to truck tomorrow. Yeah, I know Mo's streaming tomorrow night if you're interested. But I don't know how full her stream's going to be, though. Her session might be full, so it'll be cool, though, man. I look forward to it. Miss trucking with you, but dude, miss trucking with you quite a bit, actually. So it's when they get hooked up, man, get reconnected, all that kind of stuff. That'd be cool. But guys, I should be back on Wednesday night. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing yet. There's a good chance it's going to be more ATS, but we'll just have to see. It could be more Fortnite, man. I still got to grind to get those skins that I want, and then Yeah, there's still some options, so we'll see. But guys, thanks again for everything tonight. See you on Wednesday. As between now and then, have a great couple of days, and see you guys later. Take care. I will be raiding out. I always forget to say that. I don't know why I sit here act like I already got the raid figured out when I'm sitting here and I don't have the raid figured out. Let's find somebody to raid out too. Huh? I love when Lex, you have a good night too. Beasley, thanks for hanging out, man. It's good seeing you. Let's take a look here at some options we have. There's also the reset day for trucks books. But links, appreciate seeing you, dude. We got a few people I've never seen in category with a big number of viewers. There are a lot of viewers in ATS tonight because of these people that probably don't even normally play this game. Let me see. Yeah, Dog Shoulder's still going. That's different. Rob's going. But we're going to head over to Dog Soldier. I don't think I've raided Dog Soldier in a long time. So we're going to raid over there. So you guys don't mind hanging out, getting on this raid. This guy's got a really cool setup himself. And he kind of cosplays it. So you gotta appreciate that. I gotta make sure I'm spelling his damn name right. He has follower or sub only chat for some reason. That's cool. I'm sure he's got a reason. He's worth a follow anyway, so let's see what he's got going on over here real fast. It doesn't say he has. I don't know why it told me that. Looks like he's cruising around some ATS. So guys, go give Dog Soldier a follow. Go check out his content. That is a great content creator. Plays a lot of different things too. So, but I will talk to you guys later, as I was saying earlier. Take care. Peace out. Hit him with the emotes, all that cool stuff. Later.